So I made an impulse decision last night to do a henna tattoo. So I'm literally just making random designs. I've seen some designs online and like in other videos, but I forgot the technique and how to do it. So I'm just winging it. So like this leafy vine design I saw somewhere and wanted to mimic it. I know there's a better way to make those leaves in a more easier way, but this was just what was easy to me. I found it hard on the right side of the vine to do those leaves. I don't know. I guess it's just the angle that I was writing with my left hand from. It worked better on the left side. So you see me struggling a little bit for the other side, but we made it work. Not sure if I mentioned this, but this is literally my first time doing it. So I feel like I did pretty good for my first time. This isn't my first time having it done on me. I've had a couple different eyebrow threaders do it as just something on top of what I was already there for, which was to get my eyebrows done. So I would just add it on to my surfaces. But yeah, I really love the art of designing it and just the process of letting it dry. And then it starts off like this light color. And then as it oxidizes over time, it deepens in color. And so, yeah, I love it better than a black tattoo. Definitely not as harsh and bold and like in your face. It's more warm, subtle, and kind of gives this grounding effect as well. So I just love it. I struggle so hard with this moon. I was trying to do like a cute little crescent star moment here, but my hand was also shaking. I don't know why, but I could not get my hand to be steady. So there's like, I don't know, it's just not, the curves are not super, super sharp and straight. So anyway, I'm just adding some dots here. I'm really just freestyling, you guys. I just literally did this on impulse. My kids were asleep and I was bored. And yeah. So now I'm just going in with some lines on my fingers, and then I'm going to add a couple other little design elements, and then I'll figure out what... I was trying to do some like cool like circular design, and then I decided, okay, that doesn't look good, let me do a flower. And now it looks like some type of nucleus or medallion, I don't know, but we're just gonna go with it. See, it's not too bad, right? Now I'm going in with some birds and then a couple of just other little designs. My path number is 5, so I did this 555 design, and then I kind of messed up on the 5, so I'm tweaking it. And now I'm not wanting to be done yet, so I'm just finding other things to do. So I decided to extend this vine and kind of bring it into my arm some more, so I'm doing that. And then, excuse me, sorry if my voice is all raspy and whatnot. I'm recovering from a cold. But I think I'm done now. I'm just tweaking some little areas that have smudged off or they're not as bold. All right, so this is the design up close, and then this is how it looks when I waited like an hour, and I didn't use water to take off the crusty part. I just rubbed it off with my fingers, so you can see me like doing that with my fingernail. And so yeah, this is how it looks when that dark, crusty, dry part comes off. Yeah, after that dries, you're supposed to wait like an hour to even wait overnight, and then it oxidizes over time and gets darker. So, and this is the next morning, so about maybe like 8 hours later. So you can see how dark it got. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think I did a pretty good job for my first time. I was a little shaky. Those lines on my fingers are a little wavy, but if I really wanted to take my time and do it, I think I would have obviously done a better job. But I was just more in the moment and just trying to have fun, not so much trying to like make sure it was perfect. So anyway, so I'm going to try to preserve this for about a week. I'm sure it can last longer, but they say you have to avoid water as much as possible. And because it's on my hands, I don't think I can avoid water. So anyway, if you want to try the henna out that I used, it's linked below.